Welcome back to our channel. We're Paul and Tan, and together with our troopy we are travelling around Australia on our own terms. In this episode we cross the border into Northern Territory for our very first time and have our minds blown away in the Red Centre. And if you're enjoying our content, please hit that subscribe button. Excited about this part of the trip. This is still the Great Central Road, and we will be on that for quite some time till we get to Winton in Queensland, but at the moment we're on Blacktop, but it's about to change very soon back into the gravel road again. But can't stop looking at this view. Gonna have a look at Lassiter's Cave. I'll give you a bit of a rundown on what it's all about when we get there. Lassiter's Cave. Another one of these. What do you call them? These
caves?
No, signage. What's it called?
Sign?
Oh, I don't know. It's one of those signs that has one of those names. I don't know. Not reflective. What's the word? I don't know. Anyway. Junti. Welcome to Junti. So we have about 100 and something kilometres till we get to the big rock. Well, we're not actually staying at the rock, obviously. We're staying at the Ayers Rock Caravan Park. So we're going to arrive a day earlier than we thought. So we're going to hope that we can accommodate that. Otherwise, we're in a bit of strife. Kind of nowhere else to go. So we might be out in the boondocks for the night. If we don't get in tonight, we are booked from tomorrow onwards. So anyway, this is really nice. I'm guessing this is a river. It looks like a dry creek bed. I don't know much about Mr. Lassiter. We're about to find out. So I think he died in here. Not to creep you out or anything, but I think he may have died in here. We'll go and see if we can find out some information to tell you about it. To add to the story about Lassiter's Cave, I did read the interpretive panel, so I've got a little bit more information. So the story is, in 1897, Harold Lassiter discovered a gold reef, and then 33 years later, he went back to try and find it. They reckon he went a couple of times, but on the second attempt in 1930, he went out into the middle of nowhere and got lost, and he perished in that cave that we just went to. So that was discovered, his diary was discovered a long time, well, a few weeks after he died. And he said in it, he said this, and I'll quote, "What good is a reef worth millions? I would give my life for a loaf of bread." And that was what he said in his diary. So they're saying it might be a bit of folklore, but they found his diary, so I don't really know what to interpret out of that. He died in the cave apparently, though, I'm guessing from starvation. So there you go, Lassiter's Reef. It's about a dream that didn't come true. Although he did find some gold in the first place, so maybe he had part of it, but maybe he was being greedy. Not really sure. All right, here we are on our way to Yola. Anything to add? Paul's shaken to death by the corrugations. This actually is pretty bad compared to what we've been on, isn't it? I don't even know if you can hear me, but this is actually probably the worst road that we've been on yet. So WA, your stretch of the Outback Way was pretty damn good. This bit, yeah, not so much. They have different trees in Northern Territory. It's really green. Are you surprised by the green? Yeah. We actually stopped counting cars about 2 hours ago because we hadn't seen any, and we just saw one. So we just added another one to the tally. We'll give you the total tally when we get to Uluru. Absolutely enormous. And that's not Ayers Rock, by the way. Just in case you were thinking it's a funny shape. That is the Olgas or Cartajuta. We have had one night at the Ayers Rock campground, camped up on a site where it's not too crowded actually, it's pretty good. There are some...
It's cleared out a bit this morning.
Yeah, there was a massive group of like school camp people in yesterday, like teenagers from a school somewhere on a massive coach with all those, you know, special tents that they have, all the easy pop-up ones. Anyway, they look like they've gone. The tents have gone. So the walk from the campground into Yola town is a little walk. So we're going to take the path and walk around and see what's in town. Apparently it's got everything. So it's got a supermarket, lots of different coffee shops, bars, restaurants, and there's even a theatre where they show free movies for kids and adults during the week at different times. There's a post office and petrol station and all that stuff. So anyway, we're going to explore today. Oh, there's the petrol station. We're having a down day today, so we're just going to explore Yola, and then tomorrow the weather is supposed to be a little bit cooler, so we will endeavour to get out to the rocks tomorrow and do some walking. We just watched a what was it, information session by one of the Indigenous tour guides, I guess he is, around here. So fantastic. Like, he was just telling us how their mobs work and how they treat each other and how the culture works and about the stories and how they're passed down, and so informative. Only a young guy too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So informative. Kudos to the resort for doing all that stuff. There's Indigenous ladies sitting around on the lawn areas, kind of these areas here. Obviously there's none here now, but doing dot painting and things like that. So it's just brilliant. There's so much artwork and so many stories here. Not sure what these are, but they're pretty damn cool. Hi. We've spent the whole day sitting around the campground, and it's, hang on, I've got to check the right time, 3:51 in the afternoon, and we've got cabin fever and we need to get out. So the plan today was to have a rest day, but we've decided that we're just going to go out and get the lay of the land around this place. We might actually get to see a sunset, although as you can see it's pretty damn cloudy at the moment, so there might not be a sunset, but we're going to see if we can find the sunset spot and have a look at the rock. The weather's cooler apparently for the next couple of days, so we'll do our walking then. We're about to get to the entry point of the park, so we'll show you a little bit more when we get in. We are in, and there she is. So we'll come back here and park up later. Check it out later on, hopefully for sunset. I just can't even describe it. We've decided we're going to do it's called the Bularoo Walk, which is about an hour and a half round trip. It's part of the whole, what do you call it, base walk, but it's we've only got a little bit of time, so we're going to do this bit this afternoon. This part, you can see up the top as you go up towards the top of the rocker, that was actually the rock climb that you could do until it was closed in 2019. I can't even imagine how you would even get up that. But
They must have backed up.
they must have had sticks in there to help you get up. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, there's paintings in here. Can't really explain much about this place, can you? It's very unique. So, fun fact that I did a bit of research on, but it also taught in school when I was teaching last term, is that Bularoo is like an iceberg, and 7 times what is on the top is actually underground. So that is apparently a true fact. I find it hard to believe, but I don't know how they know, but yeah, I'm not sure how. So what's your thoughts? Feedback for the peeps.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, I've read lots.
Seeing water streaming off.
I know. That's pretty rare, I think. I've read a few people say that when they got here and actually walked around it, it was rather underwhelming. I cannot see how that could be a thing. It is unbelievable.
It's a lot to please those people.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of Instagram versus reality. We're heading back to camp from the not sunset rock because there was no sunset, but people are stopping to have a look at this. Morning. We're heading off this morning to Tiegear, otherwise known as the Olgas. The weather's going to be a little bit cooler today. I say cooler, it's going to be it's still in the 30s, but a little bit cooler. It's about just after 7 a.m. and we're heading off out there for a big walk this morning. The skies are still a bit cloudy, but it's probably good based on the fact that the sun has been belting the last couple of days. It looks like us and every other man and his dog are travelling out this morning. Hope we'll not go to the same destination. You're squeaking just a little bit.
Oh, I love these boots.
Sounds like you're walking on a mouse. I go to turn the camera on and some guy with a trolley with bunky wheels comes out in front of us. Thanks again for joining us. Stay tuned for next week's episode as we continue to tick off those bucket list items in the NT. Please like, share and subscribe to keep up with our big Oz adventure. Thanks again for watching. Cheers!